Alright chess fans, buckle up. Today we're diving into a fascinating game from the mind of a young Bobby Fischer, a mere kid, but already a force of nature on the chessboard. This isn't one of his most famous victories, but it showcases his relentless pressure and ability to pounce on the slightest error. Let's get into it. Fischer, playing white, kicks things off with a classic King's Indian attack setup, an f3, g3, bg2, a solid, strategic approach. He's building a fortress, preparing for a future kingside assault, while black, sideman, develops naturally with c5 and c6, creating a strong central pawn presence. It's a slow burn, a positional struggle where every move counts. Every piece finds its optimal square. Fischer's patient, meticulously preparing his attack. The middle game unfolds, and Fischer starts to subtly gain an edge. He advances his queenside pawns with a4, opening lines, while his pieces orbit around the center, looking for weaknesses. He trades a knight on a5, simplifying the position slightly, and his bishops, now unimpeded, start to eye key diagonals. Sideman tries to generate counterplay, his queen and rooks coming into the game, but Fischer's setup is just too resilient. He's tightening the screws, inch by inch, forcing black to react. And then, it happens. A moment of impatience, a lapse in judgment that Fischer, like a predator, immediately exploits. Black plays bxf2. On the surface, it looks like a juicy pawn grab, a tactical win. But what Sideman fails to see, or perhaps underestimates, is the devastating reply. This seemingly harmless capture opens up the king's position and gives Fischer precisely the target he needs to unleash hell. It's the critical turning point, the one mistake against Bobby Fischer that you just cannot afford to make. Fischer doesn't hesitate. He sacrifices his knight with next 5. A beautiful, precise blow that rips open the kingside. Black's king is now exposed, vulnerable. Fischer follows up with nxd3, taking another pawn, threatening more. Sideman tries to desperately cling on, bringing his rook to d1 and his queen to b3, but it's too late. Fischer's queen swoops in with qxh5, delivering the final, crushing blow. There's nowhere for the king to hide. It's a textbook demonstration of how to convert a positional advantage into a brutal, tactical knockout. From a quiet opening to a thunderous finish, Fischer shows why he was, and remains, a legend. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Bobby Fischer's genius, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more epic chess content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a move. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.